Hello everybody, making a quick video here. Got a 2019 TRD Pro. Let's talk things I've done to the truck first. Currently has a 1-inch Coachbuilder shim and also a JBA upper control arm. Everything else is basically stock as far as suspension goes. I went with the JBA upper control arm to solve some alignment issues. I mean, it was pretty good, but it's much easier to align when they have a little bit of correction with the caster. So if you don't get upper control arms, get that caster up as high as they can get it. Tell the alignment shop. If they won't do it, find a new alignment shop. If you do aftermarket upper control arms, get that caster as high as you can still, and it'll just be a lot easier to do it. So well over 3.5 degrees on that caster. All right, now to the tires. Previous tire was a Ridge Grappler 285 70/18. It was okay, loud, wore quickly. I decided not to go with those again, so I ended up going with the Yokohama, the brand new Yokohama Geolandar AT4. The other code that you can search for is G018. These supposedly are going to replace the G015s, and those have been great tires. My wife has them on her Sequoia, and honestly, I was going to put those on this in a 295, but if they're phasing them out, and I got a problem with the tire and I want to replace it and I can't, I didn't want that headache. So I just went with something that I know is going to be around for a while. So that's why I took a chance on these new G018s. I can't tell you they're great tires yet, but hopefully I can update you in the future. All right, so I know why some of you are here. You want to know if anything rubs. Let's do upper control arm first. Plenty of space, obviously. Before I had the tires installed, I removed the front, whatever that is, an air flap. I'm not sure. It's not mud. And I also removed the rear mud flap, thinking I was going to have an issue back there, like a lot of people do. When I got home, I had so much clearance that I put the rear mud flap back on, and I could probably put the little front flap on also. So yeah, like I said, 295 70/18. Because this is a positive 60 offset wheel, the only place I'm going to rub, possibly, is down there on the sway bar. I haven't done a ton of driving yet, but even if it kisses it, I'm not too concerned. Now, for those of you that are still trying to figure out all this offsets and what it all means, I know some people like a little poke sticking out, so they want their tires coming out more. But remember, when you start to decrease offset, the tire is coming out away from the truck. And if you can imagine, when you pull that tire out away from the truck and you turn it, the arc is now a bigger arc. So when you get down below positive 35, positive 25 offset, the 18s, all that stuff, that's when you can start to have some rubbing issues in the front and the back. So if you go aftermarket wheels, shoot for 25, positive 25 or positive 35 offset. If you want that poke and you want to go down to 0, you're going to have issues. Asking rear is stock suspension, so go ahead and ask questions. So far, they're nice and quiet. We'll see how they go over the miles. See ya.